NBA.
NBA.
Dude, like, but my team is actually pretty good on here. Like, the Pacers are actually pretty good. Like, I'm averaging a lot of points per game. Like, last game, I had 31 points.
I'm just trying to go for badges. My jump shot's whack.
My guy's overall is only like a 75, so I'm trying to get it up. But...
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the
Wait, did you say 99?
And the Jet.
93.
Tonight we'll be
I thought you
watching
said
the
99.
Los
I
Angeles
was like,
Clippers playing against the Indiana Pacers. For the Pacers, they won their last contest, that game against the Warriors at Oracle Arena.
Dude, I just beat the Warriors like by 1 point last game.
Well as a unit, a bounce in their step. We'll see if they can make it 6 wins tonight. And if you've been watching this team play lately, you know who they've been getting the big baskets from. Freak! He's been on a tear. How's he gotten so hot, Shaq?
Well, you know, he's letting the game come to him on the offensive end. He's not forcing his shot, but he's still being aggressive, and he's always testing his defender. And he's, you know what, Ernie, he smells that barbecue chicken down there. You can't guard this man one-on-one. Lick your finger.
Yeah, but Don, I'll probably be getting 2K17 soon.
We're coming at you from the Staples Center in beautiful downtown Los Angeles. As the
like probably like next week.
Pacers are in the midst of a road trip going into this one. And 8th place in the East, they're in the playoff hunt.
And making it look easy. I mean, a terrific run. And who knows, this may just...
By the way, guys, I have my game speed set up, so if it looks fast, it's because my game speed.
Oh, I agree with you wholeheartedly there. I mean, already they've got the league's attention. Other teams see them coming up on the schedule and know they've got their work cut out for them to beat this one.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Maggette in at point guard. Turner is out there with Hill. Then it's Paul George. And it's Ellis at the shooting guard position.
And they are on the board first.
Trying to set the tone here early. I like that.
Picked by Griffin. Williams kicks to Griffin. Green against George. 5 to shoot. There's Crawford with the 3. Outside Williams.
How did? Oh my God.
Drops and it comes off in a
doesn't even like tell him
What?
Oh, but 2K doesn't give you something see. Like, oh sorry, there's no one in the
kicks to
arena.
George. Hill a screen on Green.
Oh my God! How did I not make that?
Shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
What?
That's good. Here's Maggette. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Outside Turner. And a
airballed him
here for Ellis. Throws it from outside.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna seem like
nobody near Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
Maggette kicks to Ellis. And again, it's the Pacers.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
The Los Angeles Clippers come into this one following a loss to the Raptors.
The inability to make threes in that game, because they took a lot of them, I think, is why they ended up on the short end of the stick.
Yeah, they did take a bunch of them. Sometimes you can make up for poor three-point shooting with a strong inside game, but their inside game just wasn't strong enough.
Now Williams following the three-point attempt by Freak. Green with the ball.
Dude, I gotta at least get 20 points this game.
Rebound, and that one's good.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
No good from Maggette.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
The Clippers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Argnani has checked in for DeAndre Jordan. And J.J. Redick has subbed in for Green. Indiana also making some changes.
So bad right now.
He's checked in for Turner. C.J. Miles comes in
for
Hill.
I'm leaving this guy wide open.
He's subbed in for Ellis. Here's Griffin. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Really just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And Miles kicks to Maggette. Stuckey up top. Back to Maggette. And he uses the glass on the lane.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
Crawford outside. The 15-footer. They get it back.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
George with the bucket.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control, even though he's going at breakneck speed. He still maintains his body control.
You get a ball. You automatically make it.
I'm not even tired.
And let's quickly take a look at the stats for Williams. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. Points a game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And you look at those numbers, not bad. But guys, I think he can do better, and he knows it.
And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys, but he just hasn't delivered fully on his potential yet.
Jason Smith, he's checked in for Blake Griffin.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Now here's Williams. 6 points for him.
What if I changed it? Let's see.
With the teardrop, that's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2.
Edit.
Maggette kicks to Stuckey. Back to Maggette. Here's the 3.
That's why you don't let me open. Hey.
And that's now 7 points for Freak.
And that was not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfect.
Crawford's shot is good.
You know, after starting the game 0 for 3, you know he was just desperately looking for that one to fall.
Where was the foul?
Stuckey into the lane, and he gets it to go.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Crawford outside, and he gets the bucket. Crawford's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Clippers.
What handles? He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
And Blake Griffin grew up playing the game alongside his older brother. His dad was his coach, and he credits his brother.
You know, watching him kind of go.
Well, talking about taking the right course, we know that the older brother of Blake. Bennett comes in for Blake Griffin, and it's Crawford in for Williams. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Kufis checked in for Pachulia. Turner comes in for Jordan Hill. Paul George, he's checked in for C.J. Miles. And Freak subbed in for Monte Ellis. On the court for Indiana, Stuckey and George make up the perimeter. Turner is out there with Costa Kufis. And it's Maggette in at the point guard position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Warriors got the job done. He finished with 31 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. His coach called it a breakout game for him and said that this was the kind of performance they knew he was capable of when they brought him on board. Now can he sustain it, Kevin?
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Well, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Reddick misses off the right iron.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist total, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And again, no good by the Clippers. George passes to Stuckey. That ball, nice feed that time from George. George has got 4 assists in the game. There's 49 seconds left in the first half of the game. Shot by Bennett, no good.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
There's the dish to Reddick. Crawford outside. Inside, here's Bennett, and he jams it with authority.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run. Don't you think? Clark with the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish has that much thunder on it.
It's Crawford with the drive. Again, the Clippers.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Here's Maggette. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And what a beautiful way to polish off that sequence. Just strong and attacking the rim.
That just puts a little more momentum on their side, don't you think?
Absolutely.
The defense got to tighten up now. I mean, you can't have the
Have 13 points starting the second half. I'm not tired, my head just hurts.
Yeah.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
Some good numbers for Maggette. 13 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Mo Williams out there with Crawford. And it's Green in at the small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Griffin down low. Turner covering. Here's the 3. Williams can't hit. Griffin with the steal. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Griffin's got 6.
Yeah.
Ellis goes in, and he banks in the layup. Ellis has got the lead back up to 7 now for the Pacers.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Are you done live streaming?
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong.
Well, you need to like help me get more subs, bro. I only have like 11.
I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now Crawford. He's got 12. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Griffin.
Rising up and hammering it home. That could be just what they need to pick their energy up.
Wow,
you don't want to change your name to something more
easy. Bench on their feet. I'll say that for man. Oh man, was that
no doubt
True.
about it, guys. That's one of those plays that will pick up his teammates. A lot of
I think I should just change mine to my first and last name. I'll do it after this live stream.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. Jason Smith, he's checked in for the Clippers. Pachulia, he's checked in for Indiana. C.J. Miles comes in for George. Crawford, no luck. Indiana leading by 10.
Okay, this is just 1 year ago.
For Freak. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. 20 points for Freak.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
And Williams, here we go. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw
that's
coming
my
his
brother.
way.
And he's really
I already have 20 points.
Well, but it hasn't been contagious.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game.
Look up.
Some fantastic numbers.
Dang it.
He has 11 points and 7 assists. Inside, outside, it hasn't mattered. He's hitting from all over the floor.
What do we call that, Clark? The zone?
That's just a year ago.
Now, boy, does he have a hot hit.
And C.J. Miles with the slam.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling.
Well, was that your brother?
To dunk like that.
This is me.
Williams kicks to Griffin.
It was you?
Yes. How long ago is this? March 12th, 2015.
That difficult. While they're trailing?
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
The drive by Green. Crawford kicks to Williams. Pacers with the
Then you
rebound.
compare it to
They
freaking
come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And you know what? Exactly
about a year
what they
later.
really done in terms of winning on the road. Never allowed any momentum to build up against them.
Clippers trail by 10, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for Indiana, Maggette, he's in at the point. Hill is out there with Hill. Then it's Paul George, and it's Turner, and it's center. And that one's good by Maggette.
If I look easy, my player back
what do
on
you
this
think
side.
about the hustle stats for the Pacers?
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stats.
What'd you do,
that
like
they're
call
excellent
to
defense. I mean,
2K to
leaving
get
them no room to get off
like
any shots.
freaking all that crap?
Yeah, they've
Did you
also
call
done
him?
a great job of playing in space,
You know,
getting
I
out
went
in
to
I
there,
thought
position
I thought you did.
every opportunity.
And it's blocked by Jordan.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage. Right, they've yet to miss here in the second.
2 shots. No free throws.
See how much
Good
money
for
I made
Hill.
on some of my videos. I have ads on.
Clippers trail by 13. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips.
Yeah.
They need some points.
Gang, 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 live stream, gang, 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 gang.
Redick
Gang, 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 gang.
buries it from three-point range. And Crawford's got 20.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's
I
hit
hope you
2
wanna get a
three-pointers in
Alexa.
each half now.
And
Same.
by Redick. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
And that one's good by Maggette.
They're giving him a little too much space
so-
out there.
I'm
That's
so
his
excited
third
to get
triple
that.
since halftime.
Crawford against Maggette. High post shot. Hill pulls it in. Hill's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And George, here we go. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. And the Pacers lead by 15.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Griffin kicks to Redick. And that one's good.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
And the Clippers making a change here. Williams is checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Monte Ellis checked in for Hill. And that one's good by Maggette.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Williams passes to Crawford. Feeds it to Griffin. He's looking for Williams and finds him. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. Indiana leading by 13. Here's Maggette. Shot is off. Great D that time from Griffin. Williams kicks to Crawford. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Crawford's got 10 points in just the second half. To the paint, Griffin with the steal. Crawford kicks to Williams. Turner with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. No good from Maggette.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
They grab their own miss, and Griffin slams it in.
And guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Clark grinding away 100% effort all the time.
And you know, Kevin, all that effort pays off. How many of those spectacular putback jams do patience? Patience. Taking early threes, leading to long rebounds, which equals transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
Clippers moving the ball around. Williams kicks to Griffin. The kick out to Williams. Griffin a screen on Maggette. Williams. It's rebounded by Indiana. George has got 6 rebounds in the game. Fires it up. And the rebound goes to Griffin.
I'm trying to get 30
Griffin's
points.
got his 3rd rebound tonight.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Count that as his 7th field goal in 10 tries. He's shooting a very good 70%.
Well, that was like a warm-up shot there, a warm-up jumper. No problem converting that.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has, to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
It's rebounded by Indiana. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Pacers.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
No doubt they came in very motivated to win this one and finish the season series at a game apiece.
Absolutely. I mean, they had this date circled on the calendar for redemption. I mean, you never want to lose 2 games and be swept. It can be harder in an East-West game than playing against teams in your own conference. So this is a big win for them.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Crawford's shot is good.
The offense has clearly kicked into gear. The question, though, is it just a little too late?
Yeah, I think it may be, Greg. At least they're finally showing some signs of life offensively. Too bad, I think it's past the point where it'll do much good.
So no problem for Indiana.
Good win, good win, good win. Oh my God, good win.
Well, I'm here with Paul.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith without Freak. He had just an outstanding 4th quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is the game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'll see you guys back in the next video.